In the last 10 minutes, how did investigators crack the Austin bombing case? Experts weigh in. We need to call the Austin package bombings what they are: terrorism, weeks in fear. A timeline of the Austin bombings in the last 15 minutes. Texas investigators trying to determine motive of Austin bomber. Earlier today, Texas bomber described devices in 25-minute recording. Austin bombing suspect recorded 25-minute confession. Vox Sentences, the suspect in the Austin bombings is dead. Austin bomber blows self up. Left 25-minute recording on cell phone. Austin police discover confession tape from bombing suspect. Very challenged. Serial bomber left phone confession. McCall explains how investigators tracked down Austin bomber. The latest police bombing suspect left taped confession in the last hour. Bomb-making materials found in suspect's home. Austin police find confession from serial bomber Mark Anthony Condit. Authorities find confession from Austin bombing suspect. Police closed in on bomber after following trail of clues. Texas authorities waffle on terrorist label for Austin bomber. Watch. Authorities ID 23-year-old Austin man as alleged serial bomber. Serial bombing suspect left 25-minute confession on phone. Police in the last 2 hours. Family members of first Austin victims still don't feel safe. Flashback. Austin bombing spree revive terror of past serial bombers. What we know about the deceased Austin bombing suspect. Huge sigh of relief after weeks of fear in Austin. Congressman McCall shares thoughts on bombing investigation video. Newly released images of bomber inside FedEx. Family of Austin bombing suspect expresses shock. Austin bombing suspect detailed conservative views in 2012 class blog. ABC News. Serial bomber alias Kelly Kilmore aided manhunt. Texas governor waffles on terrorist label for Austin bomber. Mark Condit's behavior diverges from serial bomber patterns. Analysts say how authorities tracked down the Austin bomber. Investigators search for more bombs possibly left by Austin bombing suspect in the last 4 hours. Suspected Austin bomber used Kelly Kilmore as alias. Bombing suspect dead. Austin real estate community remains vigilant. These are the victims of the deadly Austin bombings. Police probe dead Texas bombing suspect's car. Smart and happy. Who is the Texas serial bomber? Watch live. Austin police update on bombing investigation. Authorities reasonable level of certainty. No more bombs out in public. Feds find explosives in Austin bombing suspect's home. Wednesday's mini report 3.21.18 cracking the Austin case. Shades of the Unabomber. FBI removes explosives from Texas bombing suspect's house. Austin bombing suspect was low-key and peaceful. In case you missed it, the Austin bomber suspect is dead. Blew himself up. Mayor of Austin finding the serial bomber a team effort. Austin bomb saga shows law enforcement's deep new reach. Texas bombing suspect blows himself up. This is the face of a terrorist after Austin bombing. Did Mark Anthony Condit have a manifesto? More details emerge about Austin bomber. Austin bombing suspect's family had no idea. Texas's Gomert mocks gun violence marchers. Texas authorities continuing to gather information about Austin bomber. Austin bombing suspect Mark Condit as with police near. Suspected Austin bomber blows himself up. People are tearing apart this bad tweet about bomb control. March is how the Austin bombing suspect was caught in the last 6 hours. Video. AP top stories 21p. Austin are used pipe bombs. Source says race ahead. Was the Austin bomber a terrorist? Video. The dramatic death but few clues from Austin bomber suspect. Austin bombing suspect, homeschooled college dropout known for dry wit. Texas suspect as himself. Austin bombing suspect's former college is aiding investigators.